See, people, my aunt has such disdain for the goddamn rules that instead of doing what she should be doing, which is paying for everything and evicting me since I'm not supposed to be living here, she's forcing me to put the utilities in my name. But what does that tell you? Just complete disdain for the fact that this is a senior park and I'm not supposed to be living here because I'm not 55 years old. Just complete disdain. But I already told you about the healthcare proxy thing. She doesn't think it's necessary to have witnesses to a healthcare proxy. I found the other one. I wondered why she told me to forge my mom's name on the one she sent to me, where she didn't put herself down as the alternate. Remember that? Not putting yourself down on the alternate means you just want nothing to do with anything anymore. But she has such disdain for the rules that she thinks she can just decide to let me live here and force me to put the utilities in my name when I'm not even supposed to be living here. When, as I've told you, what I wanted her to do all along was to pay everything and let me save up my fucking money and get out of here and have her evict me, you know? But that should tell you what disdain she has for the rules. I'm not making it up. I'm not supposed to be here. She knows damn well I'm not supposed to be here, and she does not care. You understand? She has complete disregard for the rules. Just like she didn't care, tells me to forge my mom's name on the healthcare proxy. I have it in text, so she can't deny it. And I was wondering why she didn't think it was necessary to, how could I forge my mom's name? We need witnesses. And then I found the one where she put me on as the alternate, you know, that when we're pseudo-friends now, so the first time ever I'm going to have some rights regarding that. I'm the alternate. But again, as we've established also, she had me take over everything, even when she still was healthcare proxy. But I looked at that, no witnesses. Does that not tell you the disregard and disdain she has for my mom, too? That she doesn't think it's necessary to get witnesses on something as important as a fucking healthcare proxy. Meanwhile, I was planning on going further if my mom got stronger and doing what you're supposed to do and have, like, you're supposed to talk to their primary care physician and see what they would want at the end of their life. You know, whatever that's called. I don't know what it's called, but I was reading it. And because I'm being made healthcare proxy, because that's what my mom wanted just a few months ago, and she wanted it prior to that because she was telling everyone I was a healthcare proxy when it wasn't. And I said to the nurse, I'm like, what is this all about? How do we do? She's like, well, you should be talking to your mom. With your mom, you sit down with the primary care physician and try to have your mom say what she would want done at the end of her life. Okay? What she would want done. Now, of course, Guardian makes this all null and void anyway. I'm just saying. We're going back to when my mom wanted me to be healthcare proxy. Auntie wanted nothing to do with anything, but I'm talking about disdain, disregard for the rules. Forcing me to put the fucking utilities in my name instead of just doing what she should be doing since I'm not legally supposed to be living here and pay everything and evict me. Go through the process of evicting me, which would take however long. You can't do it in the winter. She wouldn't be able to do it if she had tenants anywhere either. You understand? That's what landlords have to do. If someone doesn't pay the rent, you can't shut the utilities off in the winter on them, and then you evict them. Like I said, she's required to treat her tenants better than she's required to treat me. And she can turn around and say, but I'm being nice. I said, I'll never evict you and Omar. Yeah, put it in writing. Get it notarized. Your stupid note is not legally binding. You know, I can put these utilities in my name, and the second it's not winter, she can start evicting me. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. You understand? My mom could die in the meantime. I mean, such bullshit. Such fucking bullshit, people. Seriously. Such bullshit. Forcing me to stay here where I don't want to be, and she knows I don't want to be. If someone handed me $5,000 right now, I'd be out of here in a heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat. Because I'd have $5,000 plus my $1,500 in the bank, $1,500, plus I'd get my $1,000 in a week or two. That'd be $7,500. Be enough to get my stuff shipped out of state and then have a little bit, you know, so I try to find a place. But because it's abhorrent to her to spend a goddamn penny on me. And again, she'd have to pay the fee regardless. She'd also have to keep the fucking utilities on, by the way. and have them on low so the pipes wouldn't freeze. Just want to point that out. Just would like to point that out. But of course, the second I'm out of here, she can sell the fucking house, see? That she claims I'm still trying to preserve for your future. Bullshit. No fucking way in hell you're trying to preserve this home for my future. It wouldn't make any sense at all anyways. I've already established in numerous videos. Auntie just plays games, that's all. She just loves to play fucking games. And as I said, all bets are off because I am telling anybody and everybody what the cunt did to me, okay? And I have all kinds of proof. She didn't want to do it anymore. She left all the burden and responsibility up to me. You're her daughter. I don't want to do it. I'm busy, etc., etc., etc. Instead of helping all along, it's all left on my shoulders. Instead of helping all along, okay? Even if we're not going to pretend to be pseudo-friends, we can still converse civilly for the sake of my mom. Not just she belongs in a nursing home and you deal with it, etc., etc.